Howdy, spectacular beings. We are in the high vibes here in the future, surrounded by the stars of your greatest selves. Hey everybody, this is Amanda. Alright, today I am doing a tarot pick a card reading specifically from your spirit guides to let you know about your health. Health is such an important thing, and I think a lot of people don't pay enough attention to it, and so your spirit guides are here and they are wanting you to know a little bit about what's going on and their advice for you. All right, guys, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, if you've never done my pick a card piles before, it's very simple. All right, everyone, we're gonna close our eyes. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and let it out. One more deep breath in, clearing your mind, allowing your guides to show you which pile is yours, and breathe out. You either have a number in your mind or you open your eyes and you see a pile right away that is yours. Okay. Again, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, everybody, if you guys are really liking these videos, please hit like on them and subscribe for more. I'm really enjoying making these videos for you guys. It's a lot of fun. Now let's go see what your spirit guides are saying about your health and what they want you to know. Love you guys. I'll see you in your piles. Hey there, pile number 1. All right, let's take a look and see what it is your spirit guides want you to know about your health and what is going on, and any tips that they might have for you. Ooh, okay, so for the first card, it's a little intense. What they're saying is that, someone has come into your life who is not necessarily the best person for you. A part of you feels like it's gone. I'm kind of picking up on maybe some PTSD. Maybe you should do a little bit of soul retrieval work. Someone has hurt you, a situation has hurt you, and you feel like a part of you is kind of gone. So it's a little tense. We're getting right into it, guys. Your spirit guides are saying you need to focus on the purity of your own heart and really kind of pay attention to what that situation was that made you bleed out, that made you feel like you lost something. A situation happened where when it happened, you feel like you lost a part of yourself. And now you feel like you're missing part of yourself, and that's a soul retrieval work. I'll make a video in the future, maybe a guided meditation for soul retrieval, but I'm seeing that you should look into soul retrieval work. Okay, your next card. Okay, your health is being a little two-faced. Maybe you're being two-faced about it. Maybe you are saying to yourself or others, I am eating really healthy, I'm working out, I'm doing these things, I'm having a healthy mindset, but really you're not. You're binge eating, you're sneaking things that are not healthy and not really good for you. So your guides are saying, hey, stop being two-faced, stop hiding what you're really doing and embrace it, because your health is starting to take a toll from this situation, your mind and your body. So don't hide it. And if there really is like some PTSD going on, don't hide it from the world. It's okay to have PTSD. It's okay to need to do soul retrieval. Most of us, I want to say like 90% of the world has it. Our world is in a warlike state at all times right now. And so that's actually something a lot of people need to do. And you may not even realize that you have this, but I think some of you do. The next card is a woman who's in all white. So you're feeling, you have this purity about you, and your spirit guides are saying, okay, it's time to get out in nature. It's time to find the healer for you, because your health is taking a toll. But when you decide to go do these things, go camping, go into nature, eat the healthy green food. I'm seeing that you should eat green and blue foods. You know, blueberries, leafy greens. Let's see, other blue foods. It's a little difficult to find blue foods, but what I'm picking up on is you kind of need to go through the foods there are and pay attention to the colors that you're eating and try to find a balance of colors. And that's going to assist you. But for most of you, I'm also just picking up on there's trauma that you're needing to heal. And people keep saying, oh, well, just let it go, let it go. That's not very easy to do. It's not easy to just let it go. But your guides are saying there are healers around you that have been through this same thing. And so what you need to do is seek those people and find where they are so that you can find that help. Your next card is Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. And so this, again, you need to go deep inside of yourself. You need to find some of these answers. You need to realize, some of these things might be missing in you that you really want there, or there might be some things that are just really in a lot of pain that you're wanting to heal. And there are people around you that can do that. There's a beautiful dove of peace. So this goddess is coming into your life and she is bringing healing to you. The next goddess card is Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So what I'm picking up with this is that maybe some of you, I know this is going to be harsh, but maybe some of you were raped or you went through a really hard situation that gave you PTSD. Not all of you went through that, but I believe some of you have, and that's really holding you down and holding you back from the true power that you have. And what I'm seeing here is my pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So again, that soul retrieval. If you do soul retrieval work, you're going to feel a lot more lively. You're going to feel like you have a lot of your soul back. You're going to feel like you have a lot more energy, more capable of doing everything you want to do. And so again, I'm picking up on a lot of PTSD, some trauma emotionally that needs to be paid attention to. And it's okay. It's okay to have these things. It's just we need to be aware of them. And it's time to start healing because you are worthy of healing. You are worthy of it, honeys. All right, let's see. Your next card is Five of Scrolls. With this one, I see this sword that's stuck. You have all this knowledge and all these experiences, but you feel stuck. You don't really know what to do next. Again, you have this purple, lavender, or even maybe hyssop, which is, very healing, very clearing. And so what I'm picking up with this is that you should maybe look into some qigong work and daily meditations to really connect to that and loosen that sword. It takes someone very powerful to decide to go into this healing. And your guides are saying you've been stuck for a long time and it's time to pull that sword out. That sword is causing a lot of pain. That situation is, and we need to bring light to it and heal it. It's okay that it may take a long time to heal this, but it's time to put the energy towards healing that. Your last card is the Two of Stones, a bear walking across these stones, really high, taking risks. This is something that you're unsure. You feel like if you decide to try to tap into these energies, you might just fall off a cliff and die because it's so intense. And it is intense. Like, it really is. Don't let anyone ever tell you that this is not hard. Don't let anyone ever tell you that this is easy and that it, just let it go. That's not how it's going to work. This is very hard work that you're going to be doing. And I'm really proud of you for doing this. And so are your guides. And they're saying, hey, you may not see us, but you see this swirl right here and these little sparkles. This is the ethereal. This is your spirit guide saying, we are right here. You are taking this step. You're going towards this healing. but we're right here with you. You may not see us all the time, but you get glimpses of us here and there, and we are here to help you heal this really deep pain. We want you to heal. We want you to feel love and know that you are worthy of love. And so you are beginning this journey towards this healing, and your guides want you to know they're very proud of you. All right, pile number 1. I hope that this message was good. I hope that I gave it gently enough, because this is definitely a very deep, hard situation. And I really hope that this was gentle enough for you, but you got the right messages that you needed to hear. Okay, pile number 1. If you guys liked this video, please hit thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. All right, everybody. I love you. Bye. Hi there, pile number 2. All right, let's take a look at what your cards are saying. Just to recap, your spirit guides are giving you a message about your health and your well-being. This is a message to let you know what's going on and what they want you to know. Your first card is a goddess. I believe this is Artemis. And she is representing someone who is very strong, who has been through a lot of battles in life, but came out on top. What I'm seeing is with your health and well-being, you have been through some really hard situations, some things that would have broke many people, but you came out stronger than before, and you're ready to heal and to fight. You want to heal others. You want to share the knowledge that you have. You want to shoot that arrow through the sky, and you want to defend everybody. There was a situation that you went through where when you see that happening to someone else, you stand up. You are someone who does not keep their mouth closed. You stand up, you speak, you protect the innocent. Let's see what else your cards are saying. The next card is a woman who is holding her baby and breastfeeding in the snow with this huge tree, and it is reversed. So what I'm getting here is that there is something that happened when you were a child, and it really affected your family structure and your family's confidence and power and strength together. Something took place that what I'm seeing for some of you is it was your mother. Something happened to her, or the nurturing motherly aspect was not there for others. And whatever this incident was, something happened to your family dynamic when you were small. And so now, you have this strength over here. You have this strength to help others who may be going through something similar, or who are going through struggles as well as children. So I'm seeing that you like to assist children, some of you, and you like to help them through these trials and these hard times, because you went through it, and you want to show them that you can come out of this strong and bold. Oh, and some of you, okay, so very few of you, I'm also picking up that you lost a child. And losing a child, whether it was your child or a sibling, like your mom lost a child, that also affected you and your family to where you guys never forgot it. All right. Let's take a look at the next card. So the next card, it's another 4. So what I'm seeing here is another power struggle. It looks like there are people who take from you. They see how strong you are, and there are some people who abuse your kindness, and they just take from you, because even though you are really strong, you're also really kind. And there are people who want your strength, but they don't go about learning your strength in the right way, so they try to just take it from you. So that's a little warning from your guides. They're saying, hey, you know who it is, and it's the person you're thinking of right this moment. That individual is trying to take your power from you. Don't let them do it, because you're really strong, and you are a healer. You are someone who is capable of doing so much more than they even know. So that's a little tip and guidance from your guide. All right, let's see what the goddess cards are saying. We have Goddess Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Okay, again, mother tongue. So mother, you know, back with the mom energy. Something happens with moms. And it's, maybe some of you lost a mom at a young age. And so you're learning this frequency of love. You know, you're a warrior again. It's Diana, it's Artemis, it's this goddess who has a bow and arrow, this goddess of nature, of the wilderness. You're being surrounded by this energy showing like you are so strong. You got the sun here, the moon here. You got that balance. You've a masculine and feminine. Whatever you went through, you are a powerful being, and don't forget that. No matter how hard someone else tries to take it from you, they can't. You're a very powerful person. And when it comes to your health and your well-being, so your health is with your mind, it's with your heart and your emotions. You're very connected. You're very empathic to other people's situations. When it comes to physical health, what I am picking up for you is that a lot of you eat really well. So a lot of you, when it comes to diet, you don't really need to focus on that, but maybe something to focus on is what I'm picking up on, you know, the wilderness, the trees, is, well, one, eat more greens, and two, I'm also picking up is eat with the seasons. So eat the food of that specific season, whatever it may be. You know, in the summer, it's like fruits and vegetables, some vegetables, and you know, when you get more into like the fall, you're going to be doing more roots and squashes and things like that. So try to eat with the seasons, and I think that's really going to assist your strength that you have. Your next card is, ooh, this is a difficult one for me, Vajrayogini. Vajrayogini. Sorry that I cannot pronounce that properly. The essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. So you're liberating yourself through these experiences. Your health is strong, and I see what your spirit guides are saying is that you're teaching others. You're someone who shows others through action. Here I am being the change that I wish to see in the world. So you're doing really well with that. And that's really amazing. It looks like you also are very aware of the death around you and the death that happens in life. And you are conscious of that, but also be conscious that not just living creatures die, but so do plants, so does everything. Everything dies because that is a part of the lesson. Okay, so your next card is Six of Stones. It's a tree with these gems and jewels hanging from it. So what I'm seeing is the physical health problems that you may have that might have guided you to eat healthier, or is guiding you right now to eat healthier. I'm not sure why eating healthier is fully coming up, but it is there's a genetic situation going on. There's something that has been carried through your bloodline that you are needing to heal, and there are natural ways to heal it that you are unaware of. So you need to go out, do that research, and really figure out what it is, because I'm seeing that there is literally like a plant, a root. There's something out there that can heal whatever ailment it is that you are currently experiencing. So we went through, you know, your heart and the emotions, and now we're also getting into the physical body that you have. And part of the physical body, some of you, not all, just very few of you, might actually have cancer. And those of you that are surrounded by the energy of cancer, literal like dying cancer right now, you need to go and change your diet right now. Like right now, your guides are saying, hey, you need to go right now and change. They're saying, even if you think you don't have the finances for this food, that's how you will survive. So there's very few of you. I see like a little bit of red blood around the tree. Some of you, literally, it's your blood. Your blood is it's tainted right now. It's being poisoned by cancer. There are very few of you right now who have cancer who are watching this, but you need to go right now and pay attention to that. Please. Yeah, that's with that. Not everybody has that. That was a message just for some individuals. The last card I get here is the moon. With this, I am seeing that you need to pay attention to these flows that are coming through your life. You have highs and lows happening right now. So there's moments where you feel like you have a lot of energy and, you know, like the ocean, like the waves, the tide is high and everything is really intense. And then you feel like the tide is low and you have almost no energy to do anything. So your guides are saying, hey, you need to pay attention to your physical body. There are some changes that are happening. Some of you literally have cancer and you need to change your actions, your daily routine. And so many of you do not have cancer. Most of you do not have cancer, but you still need to pay attention to those highs and lows that you're feeling inside and also with your body. So emotionally and your body. I'm also picking up with a sleep routine. Change your sleeping habits, change some of your eating habits. Some of you guys were really, really healthy, like incredibly healthy that are watching this. And so you guys kind of understand the eating already, but emotionally there are some highs and lows that you need to pay attention to and really tap into to balance. All right. I hope that you, pile number 2, that you really got something from this. I hope I really tapped in correctly for you and that you guys got the right message. All right, guys, if you guys liked this video, please hit thumbs up and subscribe for more. All right, I love you. Bye. Hi there, pile number 3. All right, let's take a look at what your spirit guides are wanting you to know about your health and your well-being. Let's see what's going on for you. The first card I am picking up that you... Okay, some of you in the past had a very unhealthy habit, something that made you feel very dark, really bad about yourselves. Some of you guys had addictions that were really, really unhealthy, to where you felt like part of your soul was just kind of disappearing from it. But today you've made a change and you have moved into a different path, and your guides are very proud of you for doing that. They say that you are really growing in yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally. Your health is getting better and better, and they say keep doing what you're doing. There's always room for improvement, because see, look, some of your foot is still on that path of not so good, dead uckiness. So they're saying there are a few things that you do that are not healthy for your well-being, but most of what you're doing is also really good. All right, let's see what else your cards are saying to get a clearer picture. They say that your consciousness is really connected, that you have this knowledge instinctually. Sorry about that, guys. That you guys have this knowledge instinctually how to take care of yourselves and those around you. So it looks like you are really connected to your instincts and your psychic abilities. Your mind does clear really nicely. And what I'm getting from this is also that your guides are saying that you should meditate a little bit more and focus on expanding your light even more. I don't care how big you think it is. Expand it more. Your next card is 8 of Cups in reverse. So these are the different phases of life. And what I'm seeing is, you know, there's many people who are watching this, and because it's at all times, it's not limited to any time for these readings. There are some people in all different phases of their life. So what I'm seeing is that a lot of those of you who are very young are unaware how much what your habits are right now affect you for when you're older. You know, those of you who are in the middle are going, oh man, I really need to start taking care of myself even more, or I'm really grateful that I have been taking care of myself for a long time. Some of you are parents also, or grandparents, and I see that you need to be taking care of those little ones differently. That for some of you, there needs to be more health and nutrition being put towards the young people in your life. So please look at them, pay attention to their habits as well, because there are some people who are influencing you in a negative way. For others, I feel like you are someone who influences other people in a positive way. So there's a little bit of different messages there because, again, it goes to different people. Let's see what this next one is. Okay, so this is like a tower death type card. So this card is saying, hey, some of you are literally taking yourselves to death. You are having a horrible, horrible diet. See right here. Some of you are being carried off to your death, to your doom. Cancer, really horrible choices are being made. Some of you are completely avoiding it, almost, because you got a little bit there. So there's some of you who are, again, you're walking into death. You're walking into your own destruction because you're not taking care of yourself. You're kind of becoming zombie-like. You are just having the habits that are just easy and convenient, and your guides are saying, stop that. Stop having those kind of habits. They're not good for you. You do not want to do what's the most easy, convenient thing. Sometimes you need to go and try something different. Something that is going to be more of the greener path, more organic path. Something that is going to physically make it so your body can dance and move more freely. Okay. The goddess card is Bridget, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. So that's exactly what I was saying here. So when it comes to your health of your mind and your energy, they're saying expand it further. Do some more meditations, expand your energy even way further than you think it is right now, because you can always expand. So what I'm getting is expand your energy. Some of you need to focus on different kinds of foods that you're eating and maybe work out a little bit more. Expand your knowledge too. Maybe do some research on the foods that you are consuming and the products that you use in your home for cleaning products. Yeah, for you guys, I'm also picking up on toxic cleaning products and things in your home that need to leave because it's really messing with the small people. All right, Sekhmet, the Red Lady. And when I first, okay, before I read this, when I first see and think of the Red Lady, I think of the Matrix, the woman in the red dress who distracts you while, all these things are happening so that you aren't staying in awareness. She distracts you back to the Matrix. And that's part of this. Expand yourself, really connect, understand that you need to expand a little bit further and stop connecting back to the Matrix as much as you are. Disconnect. So the Red Lady, I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Okay, so some of you guys are having some anger about things going on in the world right now, and this card is saying that your guides are with you. They are standing right next to you. They see how strong you are. They're proud that you are putting a voice to everything. But you also have to make sure to be gentle. You can be angry and put a voice to it, but be gentle because some people cannot handle that. And yeah, you may not care if they can't handle it, but you're going to then harm them and cause damage that they then have to go back and heal. There's a very gentle, loving, healing way to put anger and voice into the world that is not going to put as much damage than have to go back and heal again. So be mindful, expand your energies, because you don't want to be harming people so much so with knowledge that they then run away from it. Okay. The next card is the Five of Spirals. You got this dragon. There it is. You're voicing your anger. Some of you are voicing it in a very negative way. You guys are harming people more than doing more harm than good. So there's some of you who are like, I know, I'm aware, but you're not. You are beginning the path. Even if you say, oh, I've been doing this 10 years. Nope, you are still beginning. And what I'm seeing here is that you're spitting stuff at people that is harming them. Even if it's good knowledge. You know, I just mentioned the toxins and the cleaning supplies, that there's some people who need to go kind of read the labels for a moment and read the labels of their food a little bit more. But that's not I'm not judging you. I'm just simply saying, hey guys, you know, we need to go read these things. Make sure you are reading what you purchase. There's a gentle way of giving knowledge, and then there's a harmful way of giving knowledge. Even if it is the correct knowledge, there is a way to give it. And right now, some of you are giving this knowledge in a very hateful, angry way that is causing a lot of damage to others, to where those people are feeling judged, guilty, and they then have to, you know, make those changes because they're like, oh my gosh, I need to make these changes. And they're making them, but as they're making them, they then have to go back and heal themselves for what you just did to them. Presentation, the way you give it, is important. The last card is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is reversed. So things are changing. What I'm connecting with here is, you know, some of you really are understanding that there's things that we need to pay attention to within our products that we are purchasing and consuming. Some of you, like I said, you know, there's poisons, there's toxins that are coming through that we need to kind of go read and see what's going on to find knowledge. And then some of you are really aware and you're trying to share that knowledge. So please share it kindly as the true healer that you are meant to be. I'm also seeing here, you know, this tree. This tree is very ancient. It's very old. So you guys have a very intuitive side to you. All of you do that are watching this. That is very connected to our Mother Earth, our Gaia. You are very connected to the stars, to the star people. And at this time, your guides are asking you to connect more. They say that you have this ability to really connect deeply. And when you do that through your heart, you're going to be able to bring more messages to this world that we all need. You've got something very special that we need to hear. So please connect and share that message kindly. Okay? So for your health and well-being, it sounds like you are affecting other people's health and well-being as well. Some of you are making very bad choices, and some of you are making good choices, but still a few choices that are kind of affecting you in a negative way, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You know, recap, you need to expand your energies and really connect to the knowledge and do some research and pay attention to who you are affecting. All right, pile number 3. I love you guys. I hope that this message was meaningful, that it came across correctly, and that you got the information that you really need about your health right now. All right, I love you. If you guys liked this video, please hit like and subscribe for more. Bye.